welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello. Oh, got an itchy eye. I'm Brooke. I do weekly lifestyle, Disney, travel, beauty, all sorts of different things. And today I'm here to do, if you hadn't already guessed from the title, and this new copper board that I got in Primark yesterday, and I love it. Wish I could just move that W over, but it's all good. I'm doing a what's in my bag. This is my Michael Kors bag, which I'm going to go into detail later. But some of these things I don't always bring out. It's depending on where I'm going. If I'm going out to London for the day, I will 100% not bring this because it is quite heavy. I don't normally bring my Mac, but I thought I'd put it in there depending if I'm going for school purposes, a day out purposes, if I'm going for different kind of things. It's what's kind of my needs, but why it's heavy is because I've got my Mac in and I don't always bring my Mac. So I have got the Michael Kors. It is just it is real, before you all ask if it's a fake one. I have got a few fake bags for like school and things, but why would I bring a real one to school, I wonder? I've got a few different kind of bags, but this one's probably the best size. It's Michael Kors, black, and it's just really good. I think I got it from the Michael Kors actually shop, and I just really like it. So it has two sections in it, and I'm going to go through the kind of more like, you know, the square ones first. So the first thing is, like I said, my MacBook, I never even know what it is, my MacBook Air. It's got all Disney stickers over it at the minute. I want to take away the Disney stickers and put just a whole entire skin on it because I've grown out of the Disney, obviously not Disney, but I've grown out of these kind of stickers. It is the MacBook Pro. I got this from, I can't remember where, but it's got all of my stuff on it, and if I needed it when I'm going out, if I needed to do editing, like on the train, say I'm going on a long train journey, I'd get things done on this. The next thing I have is my diary. I obviously have my diary on 3 different things. I have it in here, I've got it on my Mac, and I've also got it on my phone. So if I don't bring this out with me, it's still on my phone, but I like to write it in. Another thing that is booky kind of typed, someone keeps liking all my Instagrams, who is this? If I'm going on a long journey, or if I'm going on like a short journey as well and I'm waiting a lot, I will just bring a book. Normally the lightest book I can find. This is just my poetry book. I have read this before, but it always puts me in a good mood. The next thing I have is obviously my purse. This one is just from Sainsbury's. I have a few different purses. Like I've got a Ted Baker one and a Michael Kors one upstairs as well. But this one is only from Sainsbury's and I absolutely love it, which just shows you that designer it's not all about designer. Easy because I've got all of my cards in here. When I have cash I can put it in there, or coins or anything I can put when I have my driver's license. Hurry up because I need to start driving, cannot wait. I can put that in there. Now the next things are like my gadgets that I take out, mainly because I weekly vlog occasionally, or most of the time, but I obviously try and take out all my gadgets. So my first thing is my Canon 40X vlogging camera. So this is just it. It's obviously got my flip screen, and it looks like that. I've obviously got my little tag for Disney, so I know who's the two. And then it is on this Pixie Manfrotto tripod. It's really good because when you're vlogging, you can literally go, and it's brilliant. So obviously I take this out all of the time because it's my vlogging, it's my hobby, it's what I do. So that is that. I take out my charger because if I'm on a train or even if I'm in a car, I can obviously plug it in. That's like my worst nightmare, if I'm going on a train and I'm getting picked up and haven't got any charge on my phone. I try not let that happen, but if it does, I've always got my charger with me. Sometimes I like to take this out, mainly if it's me and my mum, and this is a selfie selfie light, and all I do is you obviously put your phone in, and it's also got a little light at the above, so it's really good. It goes really far, and it's amazing for pictures if me and mum are going out. In my side pockets here, I keep all of my little bits and bobs. So I also take a power bank with me in case that it hasn't got a plug where I'm going, or if you're wondering what that is, it's thingy. And then another piece of my gadgets are this, and this is just what you put on my tripod this just in case I want to do a time lapse, because I don't know if you can, but I can't do a time lapse on this camera. If I do, I have to film it and then edit it up on my iMovie. So I take this so I can use and I can plug it in on my phone, also if I'm taking pictures or whatever. I also take a spare battery if I'm vlogging for the whole day. Sometimes my battery goes out, normally it doesn't, but just in case I take my Canon. I've got 3 of these. I've got this, and which is a micro muff, and I haven't put it on my camera yet, but I still thought I'd show it. It is literally this. It's a piece of fluff that you put on top of your camera, and literally you stick into it, and when you're outside, normally it's windy because 99.9% it is in the UK, apart from this summer, and it just stops wind, and it really does work. I've got 2 hair bands, you know, the ones that don't get your hair knotty apparently, but they do. They put my hair in such bad knots, it's crazy. I also have a clip, so if my hair gets annoying I can just clip it back. I have paracetamol because I tend to always get headaches, and I've always get to have cramps and things. Like a pen to write in my diary. Okay, and now we're on to this side. So obviously, as you can see, it has got 2 sides. Okay, on this side, it's all like my beauty kind of things. So in the side pockets, which normally I don't take out with me, but I thought I'd include, and I don't actually know where they've gone. I just put them down. I take scissors out with me, not all the time, because I don't know if they're like classed as a weapon. So I don't always take them out, but sometimes if I'm going in the car, not in the train, I take them out because if I need them, if I've like got a bad, you know what I mean, the things on your clothes. Why can't I not speak? When you have got a tag on, you can cut it off. I've got my hairbrush because my hair is always better once it's brushed, so that is an always with me. I never go anywhere without my hairbrush. Some lip balm, and this is just Carmex one, if you haven't already guessed from the thingy. I take out this, and this is from Lush, and it is the tonic water spray. It's the breath of fresh air, and all I do is I haven't got any makeup on, or I've got just a bit of makeup on and it's getting a little bit ooey, I just spray it on me, and then I'll just wipe it with a piece of tissue, and it makes me feel so much more refreshed. It smells amazing as well, and tastes amazing too. Like, I know that's weird, but like, oh, it tastes so nice. Am I weird? Baby powder, this is my ultimate lifesaver in summer. I try to take out the smaller ones, but sometimes this just results to this, because this is my ultimate favourite. I like to take hand gel and hand cream, depending. I'm not always taking these out, but sometimes I like to have clean hands, especially if I'm going on the train. I take out the Mitchum deodorant, and just so I don't smell, obviously. If you're out all day and you're going to get the spray, you are going to smell. And I also take out the Ted Baker body spray, which I love, and I'm just going to spray on me now. Brilliant. And then I take out my small, tiny makeup bag. If I've already got makeup on and it's a hot day or things, I would just like to put the Huda light on, just in case I want to top up or things like that, as well as taking the brush to put it on with. And then I take out a sponge, and I remember at school, me and this guy, we had it, and he was like, wow, he was like mesmerised from it. He was like tapping my face, because obviously it was quite a hot day, and like boys are like so like, wow, like actually really interested in this. They think it's an egg, but obviously I just take this just to like tap my face if it gets a little bit too hot and sweaty. I take the Urban Decay All Nighter Prep and Prime. I take a MAC lipstick, or any kind of lipstick, and I also take an eye pencil brush, just so I can make sure my eyebrows are always on fleek. I take a nail file with me. I barely use it, but sometimes you get that really annoying nail and you need to file it, and I hate nail files with passion. And the last thing, which I take in my bag, but I also wear on my head, are my sunglasses. If you don't watch my videos, you won't know that these are the ultimate babies. I got these from ASOS, and I have never worn any other sunglasses. They're my absolute favourite, and they were only £10, and you were the best £10 I've ever spent in my life. Headphones, how could I forget the headphones? Headphones, if you're going on a train journey, if I'm meeting my friends, like yesterday I met Lawan, and I just wore my headphones to the train station, and then obviously on my way back, so it's so much easier than not listening to music, because it kind of gives you some more life. I've got something else in it. Oh, it's only a train ticket. I think that is it. So I'm just going to show you a little bit more around the bag, because obviously I couldn't because there was things full in it. This is the bag. It is just a plain black one. It has got two main pockets. It's got one this side and one this side. It has got a massive zip in the middle, like that. In the middle, it's got two huge pockets. It's got a long zip pocket on this side. I've got my old hand gel in there. And it's also got two smaller pockets underneath that. Same on this side without the long zip. It's just got two pockets in this side. So honestly, if you were to get one of these kind of bags, I've got this one and I've also got a pink one. Oh yeah, it's my pink one's upstairs. I've also got this one and a pink one, and honestly, they are amazing. You have so much room to actually put your things in. I'm not always taking this stuff out, but when I do, it's literally an easy ride for me. Yeah, so that is pretty much it. I hope you did enjoy this video and you got some ideas for if you haven't got these things, you need them in your life. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you real soon. Bye! What's my hand doing? Bye!
Girl,